I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
My name's Alicia.
Hi, I'm Megan.
I'm Michelle. Hi, my name is Misha Gerhardt. I am the founder and CEO of Red Tree.
Oh, okay. I think the quality that I find important and I like to exemplify is loyalty. So I think that goes hand in hand with truthfulness. So I'm a rule follower and I try to follow the rules and I try to be loyal to the company and to my friends.
So the biggest quality that I find in my professional life, personal life, for me as a whole is vulnerability. Being authentically who I am and not apologizing for it is something that I hold very dear. And I will admit too, though, that this was not something that I came to easily, and it took me a very long time. But being true to who I am really helps me move forward, knowing full well that I'm being true to myself and to the people around me.
The quality I think is most important, especially in my job, is probably creativity or originality, and that's within a design space, probably, that I'm thinking. And the way I use that, or how do I use that, is day to day. I'll pretty much look through other sources of design materials, so blogs and magazines and movies, music, anything that's creative or inspires me, to kind of spark that creativity, keep that originality within our designs.
Quality. I would say patience, and I try to do that every day and try to make sure that I'm understanding of everyone around me, have patience to understand how maybe they're thinking and that it's different from what I'm thinking. And yeah.
Authenticity. Yes. I would say authenticity, being yourself, knowing who you are and what is important to you. And I try to exemplify that. I kind of can't help it. I just am who I am, and I think it's important to just be honest about that.
The quality I find most important in my professional life is organization and time management. I find it really important to be able to have all of my goals and tasks that I need to do listed out, and I find it easy to manage my time as long as I keep everything written down and in a good visible place.
I know this is probably going to sound corny, but I think I look at Misha. She's pretty much a fearless leader and a boss lady, and I kind of just tried to hopefully be that one day.
I follow a decent number of people on Twitter who are front-end developers, and I read some blogs and newsletters that have sort of trends and interesting tips and experiences from other people who are developing.
In my day-to-day job duties, one of my big jobs is to accept money and accept payments. So I'm always excited and happy when our customers pay. And also being a bookkeeper, taking care of the books is almost like a puzzle. And whenever the bank accounts reconcile, it's always fun and I'm happy.
I look for day-to-day inspiration from the people that I surround myself with daily. I am very intentional of the women and men that I engage with on a daily basis or even monthly, yearly, from personal to professional. These are people that have mutual respect for the both of us, and on top of that as well, are constantly trying to improve themselves and also maintaining vulnerability so that we can continually push ourselves as long as we're remaining true with who we actually are.
Okay. The place that I get my inspiration from for my work tasks is mostly from my coworkers and friends, making sure that I'm doing like the best I can to do my responsibilities for them so that they can do theirs, and doing my part.
I guess I already answered that one. I do follow a lot of people on social media. I read a lot of blogs and magazines. I'm very interested in television shows and movies and music. So anything I find remotely creative or artsy, going to exhibits around the city, things like that, travel, anything that I can kind of pull from or can spark that inspiration, that is what I generally will do.
If I were to start my own business, maybe a travel agency. I love to travel, or some kind of business and related to improving language learning in classes and in schools, because learning languages has definitely changed my life. I'd like to make sure that other people get that opportunity.
At this point in my life, I'm not looking to start a new business. I think I'm headed for retirement. And so I would have to say there really isn't a business that I would think to start right now.
If I would start my own business, I've toyed with this idea before, probably be party planning, but there are some bride/partyzillas out there, and I don't know if I could handle them.
I've always had like this fantasy of me owning like a boutique little market store. I don't know what I'd sell, probably fun, creative things, like arts and crafts or cute little gift items, things like that, in my own little kind of boutique store. I think that's probably what I would do instead of selling like a service or anything.
Definitely something art related. Maybe an animation studio where we tell stories using animation that are not being told yet.
So, and I feel like this is a canned answer, but if I were to start a business, I'd start a business doing websites and applications. I mean, I started this business for a reason. I have a true passion behind it. And I love making it. I love talking about everything that has to do with technologies, brands, and users. And if I were to start it all over again, I'd start a web design company.
Perfect.